Hey riders, welcome back to Moto Next Hub, your home for in-depth bike reviews, riding impressions, and everything on two wheels. Today, we're talking about a motorcycle that has defined an entire generation of Indian performance biking, of the Bajaj Pulsar 220F. And guess what? A broken bar, it's back in a refreshed and evolved form for 2026. In this video, we'll break down every angle of the updated Pulsar 220F. Its design upgrades, engine characteristics, performance numbers, electronics, handling, comfort, mileage expectations, price insights, and why this bike continues to be a cult favorite. So, let's gear up and jump right into I1. Overview of the return of a legend. The Pulsar 220F has always been more than just a bike. It's a symbol of accessible performance. Over the years, it earned the nickname the fastest Indian. And even after new rivals arrived, the 220's charm just wouldn't fade. For 2026, Bajaj has taken the classic formula and refined it. The 220F still stays true to its signature semi-fairing, power-oriented character, and daily usable design philosophy. But now, it comes with modern touches that make it more relevant in today's competitive market too. Design and build. Familiar lines, modern touches. Let's start with the visuals. The Pulsar 220F 2026 maintains the iconic semi-fairing, making it instantly recognizable even from a distance. But look closer and you will notice updates. Sharper panel lines with more angular contours, slightly reprofiled visor for improved aerodynamics, revised projector LED hybrid headlamp setup offering a brighter, more focused throw, modernized tail section with the slimmer LED unit, updated dual-tone graphics inspired by the Pulsar and Series, a more premium split seat texture and improved cushioning. The bike still carries that classic muscular commuter sport stance, upright enough for city comfort, yet sporty enough for weekend rides. Bajaj has also worked on improving material quality. The switches feel more tactile, the tank cowl is sturdier, and even the mirrors are slightly reshaped for better visibility with reduced vibrations. 3. Features and electronics. The 2026 update finally brings the Pulsar 220F closer to modern expectations. While it doesn't go overboard with electronics, it adds essential upgrades. A new semi-digital console with updated graphics, real-time mileage, distance to empty, and gear position indicator, adaptive LED DRLs, USB-C charging port, updated ECU with more refined fueling, single-channel ABS as standard. With optional dual-channel variant, the console retains the iconic classic Pulsar charm but feels much more informative. The addition of a gear indicator alone makes a huge difference for new riders. 4. Engine performance. The Pulsar Soul lives on. At the heart of the 2026 Pulsar 220F sits the trusted 220cc oil-cooled DTSI engine, now upgraded to meet the newest efficiency and emission standards. Expected performance specs: power, 21 PS, torque, 18.5 Nm, 6-speed gearbox, finally replacing the older 5-speed. Improved fuel mapping for smoother low-end throttle response, reduced vibrations across mid-range RPM. The Pulsar 220F still offers what made it legendary: a strong mid-range punch. Overtakes are effortless, the throttle response feels direct, and the bike pulls cleanly even with the slight load. The new 6-speed gearbox improves highway cruising. At 100 kmph, the engine feels more relaxed than ever, empowering it as a more practical touring option for budget-conscious riders. 5. Ride handling. A confidence for all conditions. One thing that always worked for the 220F was its balanced character. For 2026, the chassis remains similar, but the suspension tuning has been subtly refined. Softer initial compression on the front forks for better bump absorption, a slightly firmer rear monoshock for improved stability at higher speeds, better front-end weight distribution in city traffic. The bike feels planted and manageable. The wide handlebar gives excellent leverage, and the turning radius is practical for urban environments. On the highway, the bike feels more composed than the older versions. The wind protection from the semi-fairing is still one of its strongest features, making long rides less fatiguing. Braking performance sees an improvement thanks to updated ABS calibration. The optional dual-channel variant reduces rear-wheel skittishness during hard braking, especially on wet roads. 6. Comfort ergonomics. The Pulsar 220F has always been a comfortable bike, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. The seat cushioning is now denser, offering better support for extended rides. The rider triangle sits between sporty and commuter-friendly. You get slightly rear-set foot pegs, mildly leaned forward riding position, comfortable seat height suitable for riders of varying heights. Pillion comfort remains impressive, making the bike a dependable option for long-distance rides with a partner or luggage. 7. Mileage. Real-world usability. Given the improvements in IQ on fueling, the updated Pulsar 220F is expected to return city mileage 35A 40 km/L, highway mileage 40A 45 km/L. These figures make it one of the most fuel-efficient, performance-oriented 200+ bikes in the segment. Combined with low maintenance costs and readily available spares, the 220F remains a highly economical choice. 8. Unique selling points. Say why the 220F still matters. The Pulsar 220F 2026 stands out because it blends classic Indian motorcycle DNA with modern refinements. Its major USPs include a proven 220cc performance engine, comfortable semi-fair touring-friendly design, affordable parts and strong service network, balanced power delivery perfect for both beginners and experienced riders, a legendary brand value and community following, an unmatched mix of practicality and excitement. Few bikes manage to stay relevant for over a decade, but the 220F has evolved carefully to maintain its identity while improving where it matters most. 9. Expected price variance. Given the added features and performance refinements, the expected 2026 pricing for the Bajaj Pulsar 220F is: base variant, single-channel ABS, A superscript 1.65 lock, ex-showroom, dual-channel ABS variant, A superscript 1.72 lock, ex-showroom. Even with these upgrades, the 220F continues to offer one of the strongest value-for-money packages in its class. 10. Final verdict. Should you buy it? If you've ever loved the Pulsar brand or simply want a dependable, enjoyable, and powerful motorcycle for daily riding and occasional touring, the Pulsar 220F 2026 is an excellent choice. It doesn't try to be overly futuristic. Instead, it stays true to what made it iconic: reliable power, a charismatic design, and everyday usability. With the new improvements, it continues to bridge the gaps between nostalgia and modern motorcycling. Ultra A845. So that wraps up our complete review of the Bajaj Pulsar 220F 2026. What do you think about this updated version of the legend? Would you pick it over newer 200A 250cc alternatives? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe to Moto Next Hub, and press the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, ride safe, ride smart, and I'll see you in the next.